Paddy Range here. Hopefully you're protecting your peace. Now I'm going to get straight to the point, and this is going to come across a little bit cold, but it's scientific and there's a lot of proof. I've been reading up about this. So you get people and they're aiming down in life, right? They're aiming down in life. They have a lot of drama around them. They're not helping themselves. They've got a lot of bad habits. They might even be a nice person, but they've got bad people around them. So they're aiming down in life. Now, if you're going to be around that person too much, then you'll end up aiming down as well without realizing it. Now, if you want to aim up in life, then you have to get rid of the people, or you have to sort of distance yourself from people that are aiming down. Not because you're cold and, you know, you could have known these people for years. You could have grown up with these people. But the thing is, if you don't get away from people that have drama and they're aiming down, even if you know a nice person and they're sort of all right, but they're sort of aiming slightly down, but they've got lots of bad people around them, it can affect you. It can have an influence on you. You get influenced by the people that you're around. And if you put too much work into your future and you don't want to ruin it, then you've got to be careful of who you're around too much, because it will brush off on you. It's scientific fact. I've had to do it. I'm aiming up in life. I don't mean that in a big-headed way. I want to make something of myself because I've worked too hard not to. And if I'm around people that are aiming down too much, then it could have an influence and it could ruin my life. And I'm not prepared to do that. I've put too much work in. It's got to be the same with you. So just be careful of who you're around and whose habits you take on, because when you take on too many other people's bad habits, it can affect you and then you end up aiming down in life. If someone's really aiming down in life and you help them and you try and encourage them, but they're still aiming down, you've got to distance yourself a little bit from them so that you don't get dragged down as well. All right, aim up in life. And if people are aiming down and you've tried to help them and they're not listening, you've got to distance yourself for your own, sake of sanity, and so that you'll succeed. It's not because you're being cold. That is just scientific stuff. Do you know what I mean? So if you like these videos, give it a thumbs up. Interact with it, because the more interaction a post gets, the more people see it. It's the same on all the socials. And if you're on YouTube, could you click the bell, like, subscribe and share? And I'd really appreciate it. You take care. Paddy Range. Peace out.